Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to Freeze the Fall for the first time since May. This is a request from Edgar, actually a new Patreon member. We have seen several of the other tracks off of this EP. This video has done pretty well for them. They have a number of them now that have gone over 100,000, and that's great. I know when we started watching them, that wasn't yet the case. So it's good to see them ascending. So the members of the band are Quinn on guitar and vocals, Aria on bass, and Jonah on drums. It's been the same three people all the way through. They're doing great work.
They're cool. I mean, they rock.
Yeah. From Kelowna, British Columbia, in Canada.
They've got like this metal sound, and it's just got that kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, very powerful. Really enjoy the sound that they're making. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Alrighty.
Okay, so some pretty interesting visual elements in there, of course. Kind of reminded me of watching horror movies from the 80s, in a particular one. But why don't you give your thoughts, Adrian?
My first thoughts were blood, pain, disturbing imagery, good acting. But let's talk about the sound.
Okay.
It's just righteous riffing, totally badass with all the instruments sounding great. Like some of the lyrics, too. Don't ask my name, crawl into the grave, mutilate your perception of you. I love those lyrics.
I'm looking through here right now, actually, at the words. It looked like a hostage situation up front. And yes, a lot of blood. It reminded me of a few different things. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, perhaps. Maybe some type, the Saw movies. I mean, I saw they had the table saw instead of an actual chainsaw. And fun fact, Ramones, the first album, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that was a table saw, not a chainsaw at the top of the song. It kind of reminded me of that type of a movie where there's a thriller because everybody's about to be hacked to bits and, in a torturous, terrorizing way. So there were no captions, so we couldn't look at the lyrics while we were watching. But why don't we do that right now?
Yeah, okay.
Just like a movie. Act 1, Scene 1. Tell me you're happy here. Don't ask my name. Crawl into the grave. Mutilate your perception of you. Find the tapes and pray it isn't. So learn to love me, then you'll fly. Carve your name into headlines. A mask to hide your hollowed eyes. Boxed away for you to find. Film her cries for life. So really, yeah, a lot of the same kind of area and a lot of touchstones going back to those horror films.
I thought part 2 of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
was it anything like that?
Disturbing like that, yes.
Yeah, so there you go.
A lot of similarities.
That's kind of what I thought, was probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Great track. It's right up there with the other stuff we've heard off of this EP, and pretty much all of the tracks have impressed us. Like Hypothermia in particular really stuck out. Rot was quite good. Actually, the last thing we looked at was them covering The Seed, the Aurora song, which we actually saw with Jacob Collier. The two of them on the fake ice floe.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and they did well on that too. So, I mean, they've got some diversity. They've got a very well-formed sound that is great to listen to, pretty much distinct to them. Sure, there are other bands that have some of these sounds, but this is their sound. Whenever you listen to a Freeze the Fall song, there are a few things you can kind of expect. So, yeah, I'm hearing that stuff in there.
Yeah, great riffing, as I said before.
I haven't seen that much gore in one of their videos, although we do see a lot of symbolism and things, like one of the last ones we saw, it started raining on everything. They're out there pounding the drums with the rain and everything. I mean, it was not planned, but it worked beautifully in the context. And this is kind of the same thing. So they kind of take you another place. There was another one where we saw a big fire behind them and they're, that was Hypothermia.
I think. Yeah. Wasn't that the one with the snow and the fire and all that?
Right. So very imaginative, good music. Keep up the good work, folks. We like hearing it. And can't wait for what comes next. All right. In the meantime, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? If you have any particular thoughts. Edgar, thank you so much for the request. Glad to come back to this band. Yeah, folks, give your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.